blessings and welcome to the beautiful Virgo soul travelers. So good to have you here on Venusian Empress Oracle with Priestess Melissa. We're doing your weekly reading in honor of Valentine's Day using the Romance Angels cards to get our main energy out today. We'll also be tapping into the Cosmic Visions Tarot as well as the Vice Versa Tarot to get clarification. I have a Six of Pentacles with a Ten of Pentacles, so it looks like things are being balanced out in money for you for sure, whatever this may be. Almost like your wishes coming true, everything working out just the way you had hoped. Wow, beautiful, with the Knight of Swords energy coming in for you as well, Virgo. Absolutely, it feels like you're getting a good footing on your situation, perhaps in finances, but also perhaps in love. We have a King of Cups energy coming out with that Ten of Pentacles, all right? So Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, you may be connecting with this Valentine's Day. Now, these are general readings, which may or may not resonate with everyone. Do hit the like button if they do. And also, I do suggest watching these for your Venus sign, just because it is about love. And if you need a personal reading to clarify things more personally for you, do reach out and schedule a reading at VenusianWays.org. All right, guys, so we are also going to, as a bonus, be looking into our past life oracle cards. I'm going to take a look and see what type of influences may be coming up through these cards that maybe, you know, give an indicator to you, you know, and be pointing at like, these are things that I've experienced in relationships or am experiencing in a current relationship, you know what I mean? So they could show you patterns perhaps that have been following you through certain relationships, and perhaps particularly the one that you are thinking of at this time. We will get advice from the Lovers Oracle cards at the end for our week moving forward, and also get your question ready. Perhaps, is this the one? You know, should I move forward on this situation? We will find out with the divination coin at the end, so stick around for all the good stuff. Thanks to the angels, ancestors, way showers, and guides, romance angels, show us what we need to know in love for the amazing Virgos. Shout out to you, Virgo. I'm so thankful to each and every one of you, and your likes, comments, shares, donations truly help the channel to grow and are greatly appreciated. Let me know down in the comments how these readings are resonating with you, and don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell notification so you don't miss any of the weekly readings or daily readings that I put out for you. What is going on in love for Virgo, please? Love for Virgo. Ooh, Virgo. Love yourself first. This did come out for another sign. I don't remember which one right now, so I am going to put it back and get another card for you. But this could be an energy of, you know, with what I was seeing is that you are choosing yourself first, that you are focusing on, you know, what's important to you and getting your stability in place, perhaps, is really where your focus is perhaps at this time for Virgo. And someone else also got this one. So check your placements. It is safe for you to love. So again, this energy of, do you feel safe with who you are with? Or do you even want to venture into that territory is almost what I was feeling with you, Virgo. It's almost like, it's like you don't want to ruin your mojo, the good mojo perhaps you've got going at this time. Okay, retreat. This definitely could be your energy, separation coming up on the bottom. You could be pulling back at this time. It's time to disconnect from the world. Children, your love life is being affected by children. So I feel a lot of stress perhaps in a relationship that you may be in. Could be stressed out by all of the responsibilities, children, things of that nature. Maybe needing to pull back and reconnect with one another is what I was hearing. Or it's either time to separate, because one or the other is going to happen if something doesn't change, it feels like, in this situation. And maybe you've just been more money focused, you know, on taking care of your responsibilities and things of that nature, right? Trying to figure it out, trying to tap in and figure out creatively perhaps how to move forward and get everything in place. And maybe that's caused you to, you know, wane a little bit in the love department. Or maybe you're just feeling like maybe this isn't the right situation for you for some reason, and you want to take a separation. Maybe you want to pull back at this time for some reason. Let's see what's going on, Virgo. On the bottom, a lot of fighting right now, perhaps because of all of the responsibilities and children and things of that nature. Walking away, somebody definitely could be thinking about this at this time. This could be you, you know, this retreating, walking away, instead of, you know, pulling back and connecting with this person. It feels like perhaps maybe either, well, it feels like you are wanting to walk away, because I feel like there's a lot, again, of arguments, competition, conflict, whatever the case may be. I feel like you don't want to accept this person's company longer. You don't want to work with them. It's like you've basically just decided this is not what you want any longer. And I do feel like perhaps with this Four of Wands in reverse that things are moving in the direction of separation for sure. You've definitely got your boundaries up, standing your ground with this person. Three of Pentacles in reverse. Again, looking like that you are no longer wanting to be in a partnership with this energy any longer, that you want to continue even if there are children. I do feel like, you know, you would rather just work it out amicably and, you know, figure out how you can do that, but just really be honest with each other about how you feel, and that part of the relationship perhaps is not something that you want to move forward with. That's kind of what I'm getting, you know, so far with this. So let's clarify. Eight of Cups. Eight of Cups, Four of Pentacles in reverse. It's like you're not holding back. You've made that decision, you know, that you want to leave. Put your foot down, you know. With this Emperor, perhaps that was keeping some secrets from you. Oh yeah, definitely turning your back on some toxic energy, very toxic energy, right? In the past, this may have been what you dealt with. An Emperor that was toxic, you know, that stabbed you in the back, left you for dead, left you to have to deal with things on your own. You know, it's like the love was always missing from this situation. Maybe they were just too concerned about money, you know, and they were keeping secrets, is what it feels like. It ended up being, you know, secrets perhaps around money at first, but then it ended up being around love. And that's why they were always out of reach, it felt like. Star in reverse. It feels like you don't want to heal this with this person. You don't want to, you know, continue in something that you feel like is never really going to manifest, is what I feel. Something that's never going to come to anything that you're really going to be happy with. You feel like this person has kept a lot of secrets from you, is what I feel. Again, with the conflict, Five of Wands energy, because this person is non-committal, perhaps. Page of Wands could be dealing with an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius energy. But basically, the energy of this person is someone that, you know, they don't want you to go, but they, at the same time, you know, are not committed. They're not in their right energy. You know what I mean? Again, with the Seven of Swords and the Magician in reverse energy. This person, it's like, it feels like you've seen who they truly are, and you'd rather just move forward at this point. You're over, you know, wanting to heal this situation. You've crossed that bridge, you know what I mean, at this point, and allowing yourself to move forward. Yeah, Emperor again. and King of Pentacles in reverse. So definitely you don't see anything growing with this person. You'd rather just deal with healing. So this retreat, I feel like, is more of a separation, disconnecting from everyone perhaps at this time, really thinking about things, you know, walking away, but still thinking about things perhaps at this time. What didn't work out, you know? All the lies, all the deception, it's kind of like more of a shaking your head, like, why did it have to be this way, is what I feel like. Virgo, everybody talking about it, you know, feeling stuck, feeling like this person is just never going to do right, can't get right, you know. They just insist on having things their way, even if they are not acting right themselves or doing right by the relationship, you know. It's like always trying to have the upper hand, it feels like, in a situation, and maybe using children, you know, to leverage that in some way, or trying not to let you leave, you know. Usually it's with children, but here it's with her dignity, or, you know, ability to, you know, to move forward and to heal. So let's see what past life influences are coming up. Hit the like button and let me know down in the comments how these videos are resonating with you, male and female. So yeah, definitely communal living. So in the past, definitely you could have had a situation where perhaps, you know, you were done with the situation, or you knew that the situation was done, but perhaps you couldn't separate. You couldn't actually divorce, you know what I mean? And you still had to live together with that communal living card there. So I feel like even maybe, and even this could be a dynamic at this time, that you're having to live with your family, or, you know, it's kind of like a blended family dynamic where there could be mother, father, and then their children perhaps, or at least one of the children and their family, and maybe even grandma and grandpa, and or, you know, depending on who's still living. But I feel like there's just so much that's been going on in this. But healing, you know, is just very important. And maybe you were, or they were, a healer. Love life. Definitely with this rose energy as well. And we saw this with that Five of Cups. Yes, you hold that, you know, memory of this person and the things that were good within the relationship. But I definitely feel like, you know, this is an energy of needing to really understand what has happened here on a deeper level, you know, allowing ourselves to separate now that we have this ability to, you know, the thing that normally keeps us stuck in these situations is money, and that was a big part of what I was seeing coming out for you in the pre-shuffle, all right? But I do see a lot of healing happening within yourself and within your own timelines, you know, past, present, and future, as you honor yourself and make the right choices for yourself, you know, and don't continue to propagate or relive, you know what I mean, the same patterns that have been going on for past generations. And, you know, it's kind of like breaking that curse, if you will, doing things differently. So what's going on for advice for love? We have new beginning coming out with that dove energy. A new adventure awaits. Embrace it and live your dreams passionately. So definitely 1414 with the fives. That's definitely denoting change, and I do feel like that is the case, that you are going to be changing and not living with this person, changing residence. You could be moving soon. But it is going to bring a lot of peace to you as well as the situation. So when you pass from this world, you take nothing with you but your memories and the love you've shared the memories, you take nothing with you but your soul and the memories you've shared with those you love. And we want to be at peace, right? When we come to that place in our lives, letting go of what doesn't serve us, what isn't good for us, that, not staying stuck in these situations where we know we're not happy, and doing what is necessary to, change those dynamics, take back our power. Power says you instinctively know what is right for you, and you have the power to say no or walk away at any time. At this is a time in the timeline, if you will, that we really have an ability to step into our power and to change the dynamics of what has come to be. We can be, do, or have whatever it is that we want. We just have to stay in the game. All right, you ready to get your question answered? Let's do it in 3, 2, 1. All right, so the answer to your question is yes. Beautiful. I hope that was the answer you needed. Thank you so much for being here. Stay amazing. Have a beautiful Valentine's Day. Hit that like button, subscribe, and hit the bell notifications. I'll see you soon. Bye for now.